Once there lived an old man and his son, but they were poor, and where they lived it was cold. There was snow on the ground, the wind whistled cold in the trees. It was winter. And the young man was chopping wood. He worked hard, but he was cold. And the old man sat in front of the fire. But the fire was small, and in the house it was still cold. They were so poor that they only had one coat. Who should have the coat? I should have the coat, said the young man. I go out to work in the snow and the wind. I need the coat. Every day I have to chop the wood, but I'm so cold. Father, you sit in front of the fire. I need the coat more than you. No, my son, I need the coat more than you. I have worked all my life, and now I'm an old man, and the fire is small. I need the coat to keep warm. You are working outside chopping wood. The work will make you warm. I need the coat more than you. And the father and the son, they couldn't agree. In the end, they decided to go to the wise man, the clever man. And they went to his door and they knocked. And the wise man came to the door and said, "What do you want?" "I need the coat more than him. I need the coat more than my father." They couldn't agree. And the wise man said, "Both of you want to keep the coat. I will keep the coat." And he took the coat and he closed the door. Now they didn't have any coat. The young man went back to the work and he was chopping the wood and he was cold. And he started to think, I am cold, but I'm working. My old father is sitting in front of the fire, and the fire is small. My father must be cold. My father needs the coat. And the old man sat in front of the fire, shivering. I am cold, but at least I have a fire. My son is working in the snow and the wind. He needs the coat more than me. And the old man decided that his son must have the coat, and the son decided his father must have the coat. So together they went back to the house of the wise man, and they knocked on the door. And the door opened, and there was the wise man. "Listen, we have thought about it. My son needs the coat more than me, for he's working out in the fields. No, my father needs the coat more than I do. He's sitting in front of the small fire. My father should have the coat. No, my son should have the coat. Give the coat to my father. No, give the coat to my son." And the wise man, he took off the coat. He said, "Before, both of you wanted to keep the coat. And when you wanted to keep the coat, so I wanted to keep the coat. But now, both of you want to give the coat. And now I want to give the coat. Here is your coat. And here is my coat." And the old man and his son went away into the winter, and both of them had a coat.